Hello.
My name is Marie Laveau.
And I'm Christina.
And welcome to our thing.
Your thing.
Where we talk about my thing.
And mine.
And then if Frodo isn't such a fucking loud chewer, we might talk about your thing.
Yeah. But it looks like Frodo's chewing pretty loud today.
Chewing pretty loud. He said, how can I get the... What is it?
How can he just...
Make as much ambient noise as possible.
Yeah.
What's the... It's not the Richter scale. What's the sound scale? It's not the Kinsey scale. That's the gay one.
It's
Decibel?
It's decibel. It's like the unit of sound loudness.
Yeah, but there's like a name for the scale of sound, isn't there?
I don't know. I know. Like there's a decibel. Like
Yeah.
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 Right. Yeah.
Can I tell you? I don't really understand the idea of like noise pollution. The words noise pollution together confuse me because it's not like literal pollution.
It's some of it is though.
Is it?
Like noise pollution does like affect animals.
Oh, okay. So it's like because too much noise will like freak them out and like makes it so that
drives
they
them
don't...
off. It makes some more stressful, and it affects bird flight patterns.
Oh, interesting.
They get affected by a lot of noise pollution.
That's good to know.
Yeah.
Because I was reading a textbook the other day. I was reading a physics textbook.
Wow.
And
Nerd.
a suggested activity in there was to understand the concept of noise pollution. Stand in a circle and everyone around the circle shout at the same time, like information at you, and like the person in the middle like won't be able to distinguish any information from it. But I was like, okay, great, I get there's like a lot of noise happening all the time, but like how does it affect the world? I didn't understand what its effect was.
Yeah, a lot of the big effect is on wildlife when people talk about noise pollution. And it also does affect people. Because you start to realize, because there's a lot of sciences about people who live in places that have a lot of noise pollution can also affect like people's hair falling out or like how stressed a person could be on an average day, because there's basically always like a tone of vibration that is happening constantly.
Oh, that makes sense. That's so interesting. When I go to your house, I get stressed because of the planes that are constantly flying over your house.
Which is also really funny. Well, for me, I've tuned them out. I don't
notice them at all.
I remember when I first moved in, my roommate was like, you're just going to tune them out after a while. And I was like, how could I ever? And I don't notice them anymore. It's also crazy that you live like 4 minutes away from me.
I never hear a plane.
And I don't hear any planes.
Yeah.
Like, it's so weird.
You really looked out. You're in the one street where you hear the plane.
Literally. It's like so crazy. I'm like, why?
I don't hear it any other time.
Because the thing is, when I look at the planes flying over, they are literally flying directly over. Like, I am on the line. Sorry, Frodo. But I don't notice them anymore.
Yeah. It's all I notice. I turn to your street and I hear planes. It's crazy.
I always think about if there was a plane crash, there's a high chance that it would land on my street. Because it's directly below where the planes fly.
I think that's why it stresses me out, because I hear the plane and I'm like, that's too close. That's a crashing plane.
No, it's not. I still remember when I was a kid, and do you know what the Blue Angels are?
I don't know.
They're jet pilots, but they're they're like show jet pilots.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah, so they performed like for our school.
Uh-huh.
Which is crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah, and they performed.
School did like a lot of weird things.
Yeah, this is like my middle and elementary school. This is the private school.
Okay, yeah.
Not my high school.
Yeah.
But I remember they like performed for our school, and I remember the feeling of like feeling that like sound shaking. And my friend being like, "Oh my god, they could like break the sound barrier," and I was like, "What's the?" Oh, here's another admission I have. What's the sound barrier?
Oh, I could explain this.
Please.
Okay, so it's not like an actual like barrier, but if you go faster than the speed of sound, the sound waves will like pile up on each other and do like a big like boom. Because you're going faster than the speed of sound, so like the plane's making sounds, and like as they're moving, the plane's like moving with the sound it's making, instead of it like kind of going behind it, where cars do that like thing. It's like all that sound piles up in like one spot.
Okay, so that's the sound barrier. So if you break it, then you've surpassed that, and that's what causes the big boom. Okay, that's cool.
Interesting.
That is very interesting.
Yeah.
Sound is. We both taught each other something about sound today.
Wow, that's so cool.
Welcome to the Our Sound, Your Sound podcast, where we talk about my sound
and my sound.
And if you're lucky, we'll talk about your sound. And Frodo, the king of making sounds.
Yeah. Speaking of sounds,
what?
I would love to hear what your thing is.
Oh,
today.
for sure. Also, that water thing needs to go.
Oh yeah, Frodo has the worst water fountain.
The worst.
Cat. I think the cats do like water fountains. His water fountain is trash.
And it's not even. Well, it's not even a fountain. You have to. He has to push.
No,
on
it's like a little puddle that he like pushes on to get more puddle.
And he like barely pushes it because he doesn't want to get wet.
Yeah.
That's like the big thing is that he has to get wet in order to give himself water. Yeah. Which is like so antithetical to what cats.
Can't admit that he like picked a bad fountain for Frodo.
Like the fountain that you have for Crystal out there, I will see Frodo go and drink from it the moment he steps out.
Yeah.
He prefers it. Cats like running water.
Yeah, he needs a running water fountain for sure.
Yeah. Anyways, my thing.
Yeah.
Gosh. You know those things in life where you're just like, what is a thing? What's a thing? You know what I'm going to talk about? I'm going to talk about it.
Okay.
I'm in heat.
Oh.
For heated rivalry. We've talked about it on the podcast, but we really didn't talk about everything past, I think, episode 3. And that was a lot. It's a lot to deal with. But I think I am slowly losing my mind because of this show. Because I feel like I can't watch anything else right now. And it's like, it's getting to me. Because I'm like, yeah, I guess I could like, you know, put on like I started watching Hacks. Very funny. But I think I watch an episode of Hacks like once every 4 days. Because I keep going, well, I'm playing a game. I may as well just put on Heated Rivalry in the background.
Yeah. When you watch Hacks, are you like, this isn't Heated Rivalry?
No, I love it. It's so funny.
Okay.
It's hilarious. Jean Smart's amazing. I don't know what the other lead actresses.
Ran into Jean Smart now 3 times.
I know. Isn't that crazy?
I've ran into her twice. I guess you've ran into her once.
I've ran into her once, yes.
Yes. The one time I was not there.
Yeah. But this show is so good. And like, I feel like everyone's still talking about it, but I feel like talking about it this late is like whatever. But like,
no, it's like so good.
It's like so good, but I just like can't stop watching it. And it's like, and it's like not good for me because like it's like I think it's like stopping me from doing other things. And I think like the reason that I'm watching it so much is because I'm just like, where's all the other media that's like this? You know what I mean?
It's quite unique.
It's very unique, and I like it's how I like. We talked about this briefly yesterday, where I was like, it's how I feel like when I watched Heartstopper for the first time. Is I was like, whoa, there's like no show like this that like feels like this and makes me feel like this. And I watched the fuck out of Heartstopper.
Yeah.
And you know what I think. No, I don't think that.
What do you not think?
I don't know. You know what I think is, here's what I think.
Okay.
I think my attention span in 2026 is horrible. I think it somehow got worse the moment that year clock flipped over. 2025, I was pretty locked in.
Yeah.
2026, I have no attention span. I have another thing I want to talk about. It has nothing to do with this. Sorry.
That tracks.
Yeah, no, for sure. But I feel like, maybe I've talked about this before, but I feel like my attention span is deteriorating. This year especially. Like this book for a book club that we have to read.
Yeah. The book is... Yeah. This particular book has. But
you know what I've done in the time span between when we were supposed to start reading this book and right now.
Yeah. What?
I did read 3 other books. I also started 2 books. Yeah. Didn't finish them. So still haven't finished them. I've also like started a video game. Yeah. Need to finish it. I started playing another video game at the same time. I can't really finish that one. That one keeps going.
Yeah.
And then I started like writing a bunch of stuff. Haven't finished that, of course. And then I'm like, you know what? Every day I need to dedicate an hour to walking outside, which is good.
Yeah. Yeah,
But-
you need to do that.
But I just should, yeah, which is always good. But I'm like, I can't just sit down and read this goddamn book. Because like sometimes I'm like, I gotta read this book, and then I'm like, I could just watch Heated Rivalry. And I can pay attention to that. That's like the only thing right now that like holds my attention span is Heated Rivalry. And
But I think, okay, that's like fine. I think you are obsessed with Heated Rivalry.
yeah.
And
Thank you.
I think. Was it a compliment?
It was the only way I could take it.
And I think it's okay because it's not, there's really not any like other media that's like mainstream like that.
Yeah.
That like you get to have, you know? So I think it's fair to be like obsessed. It'll probably fade in like a couple months.
I agree. And I think like, you know what else it is I think it's also like that Hollywood is like, we gotta capitalize on Connor and Hudson right now. We gotta put them in front of everyone.
Yeah, because you and every other person is also obsessed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's like, and here's the thing. When I talk about like being obsessed, like honestly, like compared to some other people, I'm super normal.
Yeah.
Because
No,
there
yeah.
are people who are like stalking Connor and Hudson and like watch every post and look at every interview and blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
Get every little tidbit they can. I'm just watching the show over and over again, okay?
Yeah.
That's all I'm doing.
Yeah.
I'm harmless. It's it's to the point where like I haven't even watched the new episode of Free Written.
Oh, wow. I haven't either.
Isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I'm done talking about this. Let's talk about something else, which is exciting.
I think
Like, do you have a point to make? Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I think we're not that far into 2026. So to be like, oh, my attention span is shot when you're like doing a lot of stuff and like
Yeah.
I just think, and
I
also
think I need to go back to work.
yeah, definitely work will help. Being
Yeah.
without work feels very aimless because there's no structure in your life.
Yeah.
So that's tough. But like also the fact that you're like
Yeah.
citing not finishing the book. I also have not finished that book.
Yeah.
That book has been, and I read another book while I was waiting on that book, and
Yeah,
that book is like,
see,
it's hard to read. It's like hard to, it's hard to keep your attention on things that aren't interesting, especially when there's other things that are interesting that you can do or watch instead.
I'm like, I could open up Octopath right now and play that instead. Or I can go fucking hunt some monsters in wilds, and that's fine.
Yeah, I gotta tell you what, Octopath has really eaten up all of my time for reading or anything else.
I can tell.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I'm like, I look at Steam and I like just scroll over to your like name over Octopath and it's like 4 hours playing today, and I'm like, you go, girl. But, you know, I'm just happy you're enjoying it.
I do really like it.
And you know what? This is going to transition to the other thing I'm going to talk about. Because speaking of things that are about to take up all my time, so this is game. It's called Fable. Have you ever played any of the Fable games?
No, I don't think so.
They're the fucking tea, okay? Well, the first two are. The third one's not that great. But yesterday, the trailer for basically them like rebooting this Fable video game series for the game came out. It looks fucking amazing.
Oh.
It looks like everything I want out of a video game and a Fable video game.
Oh, that's
So they're
exciting.
like RPG video games where they're like, you know, like run around, there's a world, you build your character, you can, you know, there's always you're always playing like a hero or a villain. That's actually a big thing about Fable, is that you choose which path you walk, is you either like lean towards being a good guy or a bad guy or a neutral guy. And a big thing about Fable is it's always been very like in depth and interactive as a game. Like for this new game, every house that you see in the game, you can walk inside and see the interior of.
Yeah.
Every shop, everything. And you know what else you can do? You can buy all of them. And you could become a landlord if you wanted to. You can also take up jobs. Like you could go become a blacksmith and they'll like, this is like a forging mini game that you can just do over and over again and make money. You can marry people. You can have kids. And from what they've released, it looks amazing. Like visually, it looks amazing. It's all this story stuff. It looks great. The Fable stories have always been lit, except for the third one, of course. But
Except for the third one.
yeah, the second one is actually incredible. Like it's such a good game.
Is this the fourth one?
I don't think they're calling this. They're just calling it Fable. I think this is kind of like their like God of War. You know how like we did like God of War 1, 2, and 3, and then we did the Norse one where they just kind of used the name again. I think this is kind of their God of War, is that they're really trying to lock into like make it basically revive this series, because the Fable games are so good. I will still go back and play like the Fable 1 Anniversary like remaster, and it's such a good game. It's still great. The story still gets me, and there's so many fun things to do. And they were talking today, they released this interview where they're basically talking about the NPCs in the game. And they're like, we can confirm in the game there are 1,000 unique NPCs that are not procedurally generated. They were all handcrafted, given personalized stories. They have habits, they have schedules, they do this. Like, if you were to marry them and make a child with them, there's genetic code that they will pass down, as will you. And I was like, this is going to eat my entire life when it comes out.
Well, this looks really fun. Do you think I'd like it?
I think you would like these games, honestly.
I'm like looking it up as you're talking about it.
No, I love the Fable games. Fable 1, when I first played Fable 1, I was like, this is unlike anything I've ever played, because it's so fun and it's so open, and it is like a big, like, all of your actions matter in that game in a way that's not like a Telltale game where it's like, you know, you're picking dialogue choices or whatever. Like kicking a chicken in the game, if you kick like a bunch of chickens, people will start calling you Chicken Chaser. Everywhere you go, they'll be like, Chicken Chaser. And it's just like, what? All I did was like kick a bunch of chickens, and now suddenly everyone has a nickname for me. Or like if you use like the fear emote on a bunch of people like over and over again, people start calling you Fearmonger. And they're like, there goes Fearmonger. Right piece of shit. And like, but like the environment adapts to what you're doing.
Yeah.
And you can like be really evil, or you can be really good, and you can like start a family, you can like marry people. It's like so fun. And it's also like it's an action RPG game where you're like fighting monsters and learning magic and like having a bow or whatever.
Can you marry anyone in the game?
Anyone.
That's cool.
You can pretty much marry any NPC. And one of the great things about the Fable game is you would go and meet a person, and as you get to know them like through dialogue or whatever, they weren't always the most like in-depth characters back then, but you could see like, once you learn more about their personality, it's like, oh, this is Danica. Danica's a lesbian. You're playing a boy, so you can't marry her because she's not into you. And like stuff like that. And they're like, she likes money and she likes this, like blah, 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 blah. So like that was like really fun.
Yeah.
That you can kind of like, that all of these NPCs like did have life. And now it seems like they have more life. It seems like the game itself just has so much more life. And I'm like so excited to play it.
That's really exciting.
It comes out in fall. I think it's coming out around my birthday.
Oh.
So that's, you know, happy birthday to me, bitch. But I'm so excited to play the new Fable game. Because I knew it was coming this year, especially after the Game Awards when they talked about it. But now that they're like showing it, I'm really excited. Another funny thing that they've added is that apparently in the game there will be like NPC like confessionals. Like,
what does that mean?
Like, you know, in like The Office when they like cut away to them like sitting in a room.
Yeah, yeah.
And that every now and then there will be a confessional in the game, and they're like, we added it because like the game has always been kind of silly and funny, and sometimes we think, and we found that this was like a more natural way sometimes to like share quirks about NPCs or dialogue or do exposition or whatever, as to just like have a cutaway to like someone doing like a confessional. And
That's funny.
And I was like, that's hilarious. I love that. I was like, I love that this is going to be like a really like in-depth game, but also have like such a great sense of humor, which the games have always had. Because let me tell you, in the second game, there's a moment that I think about all the time in like my gaming history, which is like in the second game, you get a dog and you love this dog. And in a really climactic moment, the dog, who also loves you, takes a bullet for you. Literally takes a bullet for you. Jumps in front of the gun, dies.
Wow.
And I think about that moment every day because I remember playing that when I was a kid, and my dog jumps in front of the bullet, and I was like, I screamed my head off. I was so angry. And I remember like the villain of the game was already really good, and then they shot my fucking dog, and I was like, this guy's gonna fucking die.
Yeah.
This guy is I'm going to unleash hell upon him.
Yeah.
And then there's this like, and at the end of that game, you basically get 3 options, right? Which is the selfish option, the semi-selfish option, and then the altruistic good person option, which is revive all the people who died in the war or whatever, revive your family and your dog,
Mm.
And then the third one is use the power to make a bunch of wealth and whatnot.
Mm.
And let me tell you, I was sitting at that screen for the first time ever being like, I should revive all those people with my fucking dog.
Did you not revive your dog?
I revived my dog.
Okay.
I had to. Because up to that point, if you have already been married by that point of the game, your family also dies. Like your wife and your children all die.
Yeah.
But the part of the family also counts the dog. So at that point, it was literally just revive my dog or resurrect all these people or have a bunch of money.
Yeah.
And I chose resurrect my dog.
Well, like, fuck those people.
Yeah, they didn't help me on my journey. My dog did, though.
Yeah.
You know how much treasure my dog dug up for me? Tons. You know how many times my dog would go grab a monster and hold on to him while I was fucking shooting him with magic? Tons. What do all those people do? Die? Boo-hoo.
Yeah.
People die all the time. Anyways, I'm really excited about Fable.
Yeah.
I'm like so excited.
It sounds very fun.
I'm gonna spend a lot of time playing it. It's not gonna be multiplayer, obviously. They've never been multiplayer, which is fine. But if it was, that would be really cool. But it's fine. I can play a game all on my own, and it's totally okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So like to summarize what I've talked about so far, heated rivalry, attention span, Fable, yay.
Woo.
Woo. Yeah, I mean that wasn't very exciting, but I don't know.
No, like hopefully your attention span comes back before Fable comes out.
Yeah, that will have my attention span. Maybe that will be what gets me off heated rivalry. I just have to wait till September.
Or maybe like Interview with a Vampire will do it.
Oh, you're so right.
Yeah.
Beginning of summer.
I gotta tell you what, that's pretty much all that's on my mind.
Dude, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Yeah. 100%.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about that.
Those promos.
Oh, they're doing so
So
good.
good.
They're doing so good. They know what they're doing. Those little bitches. Those little fucking bitches know what they're doing over there at AMC.
I can't believe more people are not talking about this show. It's so good.
That is a shocking thing
And
to
the fact that
me.
they changed the name of the series.
Yeah.
It's now called The Vampire Lestat.
I honestly, it does actually gag me that more people don't talk about this show.
Yeah.
Like,
It's crazy.
It is crazy to me because I think the show has like a same like not to bring it back to heated rivalry, but like if people were looking for like a really great gay queer romancy story that also has like crazy stakes and this like Interview with the Vampire has it.
Yeah.
And
it's written beautifully.
And that show came out what, 3-4 years ago?
Yeah, I think so. I think 3 years ago.
Yeah, it's been out for a while,
Which
and
I have been tuned in since day one.
Yeah,
I'll tell you what. When the pilot came out, I watched it.
Yeah.
The day it came out.
I think its Achilles' heel is that that Netflix takes too long to finally upload it because they wait like a whole year.
Yeah.
And that it comes out on AMC Plus, and no one has that.
No one has that.
Like if this show,
only got it for
Interview with a Vampire. If Interview with a Vampire came out on HBO, way more people would be watching it.
Yeah, 100%.
Like way more people would be watching
it. Because the fact that it's like surviving and it's somewhat in like the zeitgeist.
Yeah.
And it's on AMC Plus and no one fucking has that. Yeah. I think does say something that like anyone who watches it loves it because it's so good.
I think that's the thing is that it has this weird spot where if you say the name, people know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
They'll be like, "Oh yeah, that show. I really wanted to like check it out, but I don't know where to watch it."
Like fucking find a way.
And I'm like, find a way. Like you like, won't Jesus be disappointed.
Christ. Do you not have like a brain in your skull? Go find a way.
Don't. But you know what? I do tell people though. I'm like, listen, episode 1, just get through it. Because it gets real lit from there. Yeah. Because episode 1 does just start as like a period piece.
Yeah, the ending of episode 1 is intense.
It's great.
It's great. I love the ending of episode 1.
In the church. Oh, so good.
Yeah. Once Louis is like a vampire and they're together, because they have to do a lot of like Louis' origin story. They do it all in episode 1. And then they do like him becoming a vampire at the end of episode 1. Yep. And it's quite good. Like so him, good. Like Lestat being like be my, I forget what he says, but he like, and then we cut to like Louis in the future explaining that moment, which looks terrifying. Lestat has just like beheaded 2 priests in front of Louis, and Louis like he disarmed me. I was like in love. Like I couldn't believe the words.
Like crazy. You know what? I think while Louis was describing that, Daniel was like, I get it.
Yeah. Well, like when Louis said that, because I like looking at that, I was like, I'd be so terrified. And then Louis like says like what was feeling in that moment, and I'm like, yeah, I get it. Like he's like Lestat's being like travel with me for like forever, and we'll be like equals, and I'll love you, and I like see you, and he's like, and Louis like, I was seen for the first time. Like him like fully like being disarmed by that was like so and like romantic and so like beautiful and like fucked up and beautiful.
I mean like Lestat is like a god, you know?
Yeah.
He
is god like, very god adjacent.
Like that man presenting himself like that, like I get it.
And he does it himself, like he has so much flair and so like this he knows exactly what he's doing. Like he has this style that makes him just so alluring and so like you can't take your eyes off of him.
Yeah. And it's so great that no matter who meets him, they're entranced by him.
Yeah.
Because like even Armand, who was like so ancient or whatever, when he met Lestat, was still like, wait, who is this diva?
Yeah, Lestat is
like there's a reason why
Akasha
turned him.
Yeah.
And I can't wait to see it.
Well, I believe Akasha did not turn him, but she lets him drink her blood, and she does really like him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I can't wait to watch it either. I'm so excited.
I'm really excited.
Oh my god. Yeah, and the actor that plays Lestat in the series is so good.
Sam Reed, yeah.
I don't know if anyone could have done it better. Like
it's
he
so good.
is Lestat.
It's
like
incredible.
The way he looks. Even if you look at the description in the book, it's like that is exactly
Nailed
who he
it.
looks like. Yeah.
I also think it's one of the shows that have handled just very easily a character being played by two different actors. Mm-hmm. Because you know, at the beginning of season 2, they just go, the role of Claudia will now be played by Bob.
Yeah.
There's no jokes about it. There's no whatever. It just is what it is.
Yeah. Both actors did a great job.
Yeah.
I think the Claudia that does season 2, she came in and she did I almost feel like it kind of makes sense because Claudia does like grow up mentally.
Yeah, it
does work with the show.
It works because it's like she in season 2 when they leave Lestat, she does become a different person. Yeah. And I think honestly like it was unintentional, but the recasting, like, it really works.
Yeah,
because you're like, yeah, this is where Claudia grew too, is becoming this version of herself.
Yeah, so good. That show is so good.
So good. Sometimes you ever think about just being like that one crazy vampire lady and throwing yourself on a campus?
They always do. Like, I rewatched that show a couple times, and like every time I see her, I'm like, why'd she do that? She didn't need to do that.
Yeah, she was on a weird one.
The vampires in that show are so interesting because they don't have like human nature. They have like a very vampire nature.
Yeah.
Like Lestat to me is like the most human version of what they are.
Yeah.
Like if you look at the way they are, like even like Armand and like his like nest of vampires, them living in like the sewer, being like weird. And then even when they put on this like facade of like, we're gonna do theater and this is how we have power and have fun, they're very like, the way they live together and their like nature is very weird.
Yeah.
So like Lestat being like, fuck all that, I'm gonna go like fuck off in America. And like
rightfully so.
Yeah.
Lestat had the right idea.
Yeah.
And he was also like 100% right to Louis and Claudia being like, you don't want to be with those people over there.
Yeah, they're fucking freaks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like, you want to be in America where the rules are really kind of don't apply, and you can make your own way.
Yeah. So like I think that totally makes sense to me. And then I guess like they all kind of again, Louis and Lestat and Claudia are like the most normal vampires we've seen. That doesn't seem to be like in the vampire world the norm. But then there's a reference to like one of the vampires that survived the theater is like now a DJ.
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, maybe they just like didn't evolve. So then they like society really had to like the internet had to come and they had to like learn how to be like like normal.
Yeah, but I think Lestat was definitely ahead of the curve.
Yeah, 100%. He always is.
Yeah, he always is.
Yeah. Oh, I can't wait. I'm so excited.
It'll be so good. Okay, wait, what's your thing?
Oh, okay, my thing.
Because I assume it's not Interview with the Vampire.
No, it's not Interview with a Vampire. Yeah, I'm gonna write a story. I'm gonna write a story.
Popper?
No, not Popper.
Okay, for sure.
That's not my character.
No, for sure. So what's your story?
Okay, well, I thought I would tell you the plot of my story.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't have like I wrote down little like beats and things, and I won't go into like the specifics, but I wanted to tell you like the plot of my story, and I want to know what you thought of it. But I don't have like, you could ask me questions and I might have answers.
Give me the like you read the back of a book at the bookstore.
Right. I don't have that. So I'm just going to tell you.
For sure. For sure. Okay.
Like if I had thought about this, I would have made like an elevator pitch for my.
Yeah, I was going to say elevator pitch me, but it doesn't seem like you have that.
Yeah, I don't have that. And I think the format that I would like to see this in is a movie.
Okay.
I think this would be a movie.
Okay. So I'm a Hollywood exec.
Okay. You're a Hollywood. So like think inspiration from like. Inspiration, you need to pick up those papers. Inspiration from like maybe Interview with a No, I'm not thinking Interview with a Vampire. No, inspiration from The Princess Bride.
Okay.
Okay, inspiration from like The Princess Bride, and maybe Ella Enchanted.
Okay.
Okay, so this is where we're at.
Comedy, fantasy, adventure.
Yes.
Yeah.
Comedy, fantasy, adventure. Okay, so this is where we're at. We're also in like some olden times.
Yeah.
But it's like kind of vague when that time is.
Yeah.
There's like castles and stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's this woman, and she is like from a kingdom, and her family is like royal in that kingdom, and they're very like stuck up. And she goes off to college to get her education, right? And when she's there, she meets this other girl, and they fall in love. Okay? And that happens over the course of a year. Okay? So then the woman, she comes back home to her family. She's going to go visit them after like being like away getting her education for a year, and then she comes out to her like parents in this kingdom, and her parents are like not cool with it. They're like, what, you're gonna ruin us, this is like horrible. Right? Okay. And they're like, and then she's like I'm leaving in the morning, like I can't be a part of this family, right? She's like, I'm gonna go be with like the love of my life and like go back to college and like fuck this, right? Okay, so that's like that, and this is all in like the intro.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. This is the intro.
This is not the story.
Elizabeth and her life, and yeah.
This is not like the
main story. I'm on track. We're on the same page.
Yeah. Okay, so it's
Frodo's
all, like,
into it.
Yeah, Frodo's into it. This is all within like the first like 4 minutes, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, so then she like starts to leave on the road, and we see that the night before, her parents, was like a storm. Her parents like go out and hire a witch. And the witch is supposed to erase her memory of the whole last year. Because the witch is like, I can't make her not gay. The witch is like, we can't do that.
Yeah.
That's not what's not in my
Please, can't
possibility.
you make her heterosexual? No.
Yeah. But they're like, I can erase her memory of last year so she won't remember falling in love with this girl. Right? So they're like, okay, maybe we can do... They're like, fine. Yeah, we'll do that. So they do that. They erase her memory. And I think throughout the movie... Well, okay, I'll explain what happened. Like, the main plot of the movie. Okay, so they erase her memory. And then we're going to cut to the other girl.
Yeah.
Other girl. She's like waiting for her girlfriend to come back.
Yeah.
And she's like not coming back. And I think maybe they were engaged or something, or they're going to get married.
Okay.
Yeah, maybe that's what like the catalyst for her going home to tell her parents.
Yeah. Okay,
so like she travels to this kingdom. She's like, I have to go find her. And like her parents are there. No, the parents are not there. And there's like it's like empty. There's like just like the like people that work at the castle. They've like gone away to a wedding. Da da da. It's like scary. Okay, so they gone away to a wedding, and she has to like basically with her like investigating like where her girlfriend is. She finds out that her parents have erased her girlfriend's memory, her fiance's memory.
Yeah.
And that they've now since set her up with, like, no memory of, like, going to school. They have, like, set her up with, like, going to be engaged to a guy.
Ew.
And they've gone off to the wedding.
Wow.
Yeah, no, this is like the start of the movie. And the movie is her, like, traveling on this adventure to go save her fiance and, like, get her to remember her, but she's like, get to her first. And there's these obstacles that, like, the parents, like the evil parents, like, set up where they're like they, like, hire an assassin, and she has to, like, get, like, a band of, like, you know, like, quirky weird characters that, like, go with her to, like, break up the wedding and, like, save the day. And this is, like, kind of the plot. And I think there would also be cutaways to, like, the family of this other girl, like, and them trying to, like, not awaken any, like, lesbian memories in their daughter.
Yeah.
And that, I imagine, would be comedic.
Yeah, like, she's eating a pomegranate and they're like, oh,
yeah, like, stuff like that I think would be very funny. Yeah, and they're, like, trying, like, this is, I just think it would be very fun, and I think it would be, like, romantic, and there'd be, like, adventure, and it would be, like, what I would want out of, like, like, if it's, like, in my head, if, like, someone was like, let's take the idea of, like, the elements of The Princess Bride and make, like, a lesbian version of that.
Yeah.
That was, like, a different story, different plot, and, like, same tone
I like
with, like,
that.
similar beats. This is my idea.
No, I think this
And
has...
I think it'd be fun.
I think it'd be fun, too. I think this has a lot of potential to also be very funny.
Yeah.
And very cute. And I think do, like, the Ella Enchanted moment as well, of, like, the very dramatic moment right before a very funny climax.
Yeah.
You know, like, before she's about to stab him in the Hall of Mirrors.
Yeah.
Yeah, have some sort of, you know, all hope is lost moment that is, like, really good.
Yeah, I know. We need an All Hopes is Last. That's from Save the Cat.
Yeah.
Heard that book?
And I think...
Save the Cat.
Yeah, everyone's fucking heard of that book. And I think we're going to turn a lot of looks in this movie. I think that's a big thing. A lot of good looks.
Yeah.
A lot of good outfits.
Yeah, absolutely. Because I think we have like fun night outfits. I think there's an assassin that the family hires to, like, track down the girl to, like, kill her before she can get to their daughter. And I think they're, like, she's gonna be dressed, the assassin's also a woman.
Got it.
The assassin's gonna be dressed, like, really cool. And, like, I think they'd have like kind of like a black leather outfit, and they'd be, like, trying to, like, yeah. And
I think the assassin should also be gay.
Oh yeah, the assassin's yeah, no.
Yeah.
The assassin was also gay.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
Yeah,
and I think the assassin should join them.
Oh yeah, the assassin is gonna join them. They're gonna be part of the quirky band of characters, but there is gonna be, like, a scene where they have to realize what's happening, and they're gonna be like, "Oh, I can't get in the way of true love," and like yeah, I think that's definitely a beat I've considered, and it is happening, and I think, like, yeah, so there's gonna be, like, characters that they meet along the way. The assassin is, like, part of it, and they're gonna have to, like, go break up the wedding. And I think maybe the guy that she's getting married to might end up being gay. And I think...
Oh my god, wait. Pitch on a pitch.
Yeah.
We changed the assassin to a man.
Okay.
The assassin is a gay man. Gay man assassin marries the person that she was supposed to marry.
Oh my god. Wait.
They fall in love.
We could do that.
Oh my god. When they're, like, raiding the wedding, right? They have, like, a fight scene, and the prince or whatever goes to fight, and the assassin's fighting him. But they're kind of into each other.
This is like a B story.
Yeah, they're like, oh.
Wait a minute.
And, like, that the reason why the assassin like doesn't kill her is because when she finally explains, like, what's happening, 'cause he's just an assassin. He's like, you know, go kill this person, whatever.
Yeah.
But when he finally learns, he's like, ugh. And then he's like, what's wrong? And he's like, well, and she's like, what? Really? And he's like, yeah. And she's like, but you're an assassin. He's like, I know, not a lot of people in my profession are. And she's like, wow. And then that's how they join up. And then him and the prince have flirty vibes while they're dueling.
Oh my gosh, that sounds really fun.
And then by the end of the movie, we see, like, kind of like in, like, a background shot, like, they're, like, together.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, so I'm, like, definitely gonna write this.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, I already started writing out, like, a little storyboard.
Yeah, I think there should be a talking goat.
Okay. I'll take that into consideration.
Yeah. That just sort of came to me.
Yeah. I'm down for I think if like I feel like, do I want to lean more into like magical world with like mythical creatures, or do I want to lean more into like grounded like quirkiness fairy tale world, but maybe a little more like grounded in like, because El Enchanted is like magic. There's magic happening. There's like different types of creatures,
giants,
and then there's like the Princess Bride, which does have characters. Like there's a giant in there, and there's like bigger like monster things, but it's also like more, there's no like super magic happening with like crazy stuff.
I feel like lean more towards Ella Enchanted.
Yeah,
I think that's
I could do
what
that.
yields.
So we could also have modern music and do
Oh my god, that would be incredible. Are you kidding me? Chapel Roan playing during a fight scene. That would be so
Oh my god,
iconic.
wait, what if Chapel Roan could be in it as a knight? That would be so
What
fun.
if she makes a song for the soundtrack?
I also think I have this
God,
like idea in my head, this like comedic idea where like the family is like, oh, we'll hire like a band of knights to protect her, and the most like upper class knights is like a group of women that come in to like will go, and they're like, no, get them out of here right now.
Not them.
Not them. We'll take the second best.
Yeah, they're like buff and like really hot.
They're like so sexy.
Get them out of here. Get them out of here.
Yeah. And I think them getting fired, they ultimately help storm the castle to save her and like break up the wedding.
Yeah.
I think that would be like a fun beat. I have like all these ideas. I think it would be really good. I want to see this movie. Yeah.
I want to see this movie too. We need to make it come true somehow.
Yeah.
I'm like thinking about things. I'm seeing visuals.
Yeah, because I just think it's like a fun setting, and there's so much you can do. I also think that making the story like really gay and quirky.
Yeah,
and, like,
I think comedy fantasy
funny
is something that people don't capitalize on enough.
Comedy fantasy is probably my favorite genre.
It's like incredible. Like we keep saying it, but Ella Enchanted is like a fucking amazing movie.
It's a great movie.
It's so funny.
Is A Knight's Tale.
Yeah.
So is The Princess Bride.
Yeah.
Those are all great movies.
They're awesome.
And they're all just fantasy comedies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gosh. Yeah.
So
this
yeah,
is good.
Wait,
what's the Chapel Roan song that plays in the movie? Like if we have to pick one, we only get licensed for one. Which one do we pick and what do we use it for?
I don't know.
Is it Femininomenon during a fight scene? Is it
Femininomenon is good. I feel like there's a better one. I definitely think we'd want it during the fight scene.
Hot to Go?
Maybe. I'm trying to think. I also think maybe we'd use a couple Chapel Roan
No, we would
songs.
definitely. I think only lesbian artists on it. We play some Muna.
Like, we definitely would play Good Luck Babe because it does fit with the theme of the movie for sure.
Wait, okay. The intro romance montage a la Shrek 2 Accidentally in Love, Chapel Roan song. Which, what I think that could be Femininomenon. Or.
Also, I think Femininomenon is good. I'm trying to I think out of everything, I was like, maybe Super Graphic Ultra Modern Girl.
That would be a good one.
Yeah. But I think Femininomenon is the better song for this. Yeah. I think it's the better song.
Yeah.
Because it has kind of like the slower part that revs up to like a faster part, which I think would fit with like revving up to a fight scene.
Yeah.
I think that would be good.
But in the vroom, vroom.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah, I think this movie would have a great soundtrack.
Yeah, only lesbian or sapphic artists on the tracks.
Absolutely.
For sure.
Yeah.
Wow, that would be so good.
Yeah.
Wow, I would watch the fuck out of this movie.
Yeah. So I thought I would share with you because
Thank you.
I'm really excited about it.
I'm excited too.
Yeah. And I hope that I do find the will to actually follow through and finish writing the script.
I think you will.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Maybe you could like help me write it.
That'd
Or like
be fun.
edit it.
Yeah.
Because you just came up with a lot of good ideas.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this would be good. I think write stuff and I'll look at it and we'll just like workshop it.
Yeah.
And I won't steal it.
If you want to steal it, that's fine. Honestly, if someone wants to take on the burden of making this for me so I can watch it, that would be great.
That would be big. That would be pretty big.
I really just want to watch it. I want a fantasy comedy with lesbians.
It would be so good.
I think it'd be
untapped
really
market.
good.
Fantasy, I'm gonna say it. Fantasy and lesbianism, untapped market.
Yeah.
Where is
because the ones they make are all like dark and sad and not fun.
Like what's with that?
Where is the lesbian Princess Bride?
Amen.
Yeah.
Where's the lesbian anything?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, where is the lesbian anything? I think maybe there's so it's in books and anime. But I don't have the time.
Anime. Not even an anime. No, we don't have that many lesbian animes.
I guess there's not that many.
And all of the like BL animes are like pretty okay, but they're also usually the same. And sometimes nothing gay will happen until the last episode.
How dare they?
How dare they?
How dare they, Frodo?
How dare they, Frodo? Frodo, what's on your mind?
Frodo.
It's a hot take, Frodo.
Yeah.
But I guess, speak your truth, bitch.
So that was my thing.
That's your thing. All right, should we move on to their thing?
I guess we could.
You little whores. You slutty little whores. Slutting it up in these streets. Here we go. Nope. Here we go.
Okay.
Someone asked, Crave Matcha asked.
Crave Matcha.
Crave
Matcha. Yes.
Asked.
I'm aware.
Yeah, I forgot to give these people names. Crave Matcha asked, where would be a good place to travel to in 2026?
Oh.
So sounds like a travel wreck.
A travel wreck.
Yeah.
Right.
Where would be like an easy place to travel? Let's say, okay.
Well,
one in the States, and then we'll give a second one out of state.
okay. I already had two that follow that criteria.
Okay, boom, go.
Okay. My first, I was going to recommend Forks, Washington. Never been there, but I hear it's nice. I think everyone should probably go at some point and check it out.
Okay.
The nature there is beautiful. There's a beach. It rains most of the time.
Most of the time.
Yeah. But like it looks gorgeous.
Looks gorgeous.
So everyone should go check that one out for sure. They should film a movie.
All right, what's your out of state travel international?
My out of state recommendation, and this is more for people that are lazy. I'm gonna
Okay.
Yeah, this is more for people that were lazy because I'll tell you what, I went to Italy. The trip was exhausting. It was very fun. And it's like if you want to travel, you can go anywhere. It's fine. Go to Europe. Go and pick any place in Europe. Go to Japan. I do want to go to Japan. Pick any place. Like it's fine. You don't need my recommendation.
Easy, yeah.
But I was gonna say, cruise Mexico. It's right there. It's like $300 for a week. You could just go.
I love that your travel recommendation are just the trips we're taking this year.
Yeah, I don't get out that much.
Yeah.
But they seem solid to me.
Yeah, no, that seems easy to me.
Yeah.
And yeah, like a cruise is like a good international trip to take.
Yeah, it's like
taken care of.
International. It's like fake traveling.
It is.
It's
Unless
not
you're
real.
like really on one of those cruises where they're like taking you port to port, like taking
Yeah.
you to cities, like then yeah, it's fake international.
Yeah, it's fake traveling.
Also, like
but
traveling
it
to
is
Canada
fun.
and Mexico to me, it feels fake international as well.
Yeah, for sure. It's like kind of a lazy cop out for traveling and be like, oh, I go, look at me leaving the country. And it's like, okay, yeah, sure.
You're in Canada.
Yeah, you're in Canada, bitch. You can still see the border.
Yeah, like everything's the same, ho.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to Tim Hortons instead of Starbucks.
Yeah.
Congrats.
I mean, if you want to go somewhere I would recommend probably, although I've never been there yet, I imagine my favorite place to travel if I ever get the chance will be Japan because I think I'll be able to eat the food there.
Yeah.
And I saw a picture of one of the cities.
I'm going next year.
Kyoto. And it looked really pretty.
Kyoto is gorgeous.
And I was like, yeah, I'd like to go there.
Japan is still one of my favorite places I've ever been.
Yeah.
I'm going next year.
No, that'll be fun.
Yeah. My recommendations: in-state, Piedmont, North Dakota. There's a lot there. Explore. No, I'd say in-state. Go to fucking.
Michigan.
Nope. Interview with a Vampire. New Orleans.
Oh, New Orleans.
Go to New Orleans. That feels a very like depending on where you live in the United States, that feels like no matter where you live in the United States, that will be different for you.
We should go to New Orleans.
Oh, 100%. I would love to go.
Yeah, we should plan a trip.
Let's do it.
I think that would be good.
I would love to go. That feels like a place that like unless you already live in like that part of the South, going there is probably a very new experience.
Yeah.
And it looks cool. It's probably gonna be hot as fuck. But it's cool, and there's so much culture and life there. So like, why wouldn't you go?
Yeah.
I've never been, but I would love to go.
Yeah. I think it would be fun to go.
International recs. If you are scared about not being able to navigate anything, the easiest ones to do are the majority English speaking European countries. So England, Wales, Scotland, Ireland. Those are easy, super easy to navigate. Everything's in fucking English. Everyone can talk to you. You're fine. Is it going to be cold and rainy? Yeah. Are there some beautiful places in those places? Absolutely. Are you going to eat good food? No. No, you're not. You're actually going to deprive yourself of good food. The only way to eat good food, I'll tell you, in England is to go get Indian food. Find an Indian restaurant and go eat Indian food. That's how you eat good food in England.
Damn.
The food there is not good.
No, I've heard. It's not
bad.
good. Yeah. I mean, what do they eat? Like beans with
They
toast?
eat like they're still in the middle of a war.
Yeah.
They're like, here's some blood on a pice of bread.
Aren't they famous for having like fish and chips? Is that?
Yeah, that's fish and chips.
Okay,
that's
so they do fish and chips. Is that good?
Eh.
It was fine.
No, it's not
Whatever.
good. The way they batter it is weird. But if you want like a really exciting, fun trip, I think honestly, Eastern Asia is like Southeast Asia. From what I've been told, sounds incredible.
Yeah.
It's super cheap for Americans, especially because the dollar is really strong there. And there's so much to do, but that's like a trip. That's like you really gotta know what you're doing when you go there, because it's like, yeah, it's cheap, but it's also like some places aren't as developed and blah, 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 blah. But I've heard it's amazing and fun to go to. But like my friend Reed who just had his birthday, happy birthday Reed, was like, yeah, one of the places I stayed in was literally like a house and the floor was dirt and there were just mats everywhere. And I was like, that sounds kind of fun though. And he's like, yeah, and I would wake up and there would be a monkey at the window. And I'd be like, that's cool. But I've heard Southeast Asia is really cool. And then Japan for like the more like toned back version of the more quote unquote structured version of that.
Yeah.
Which Japan is also very easy if you speak English. They have a lot of people who speak English there, and a lot of the signs are already translated into English because they know. Unless you go into like the rural countryside, then you're fucking on your own. Good luck. Obasan's not gonna know what you're saying. She's just gonna point at the signs and be like, ego ga wakarimasen. And you're like, what did you just say? And she's like, dame. But yeah, so that's some good travel recs.
No, those are some solid ones.
Yeah, Forks, Washington, though, that's a big one.
Yeah. You should go there. Tell us how it went.
Cecil Harvey said, make up a catchphrase right now.
Hey, boy. That's my catchphrase. I hate it. God damn it. That's it. That's all I got.
I wish the show was filmed so that everyone could see the face you made when you said that.
Okay, well, you fucking make it. Stop thinking. Make up one. Say it.
That's what's in lesbians.
That doesn't even make any sense.
That's what's in lesbians.
It's like you're like,
It's better than a boy.
yours sounds like a guy who's like talking about like a place, but he's getting the pronunciation wrong.
Oh yeah, like saying lesbos. That's what's in lesbians.
And everyone just lets him say it. No one knows what the fuck he's talking about.
Yeah. I think those are some solid catchphrases. Maybe not a boy.
So just yours. Yours was the solid catchphrase.
Yeah. Do you want to come up with another one?
No.
Ready to go.
I can't.
Oh,
I can't.
Okay, let's play. We're gonna play a game that I just saw on Amy Poehler's podcast. Which, by the way, if you never listened to it, you should listen to it.
She's funny. I like her.
It's called. The game is called "Do It or You Die."
What?
It's called "Do It or You Die," which is I'm just gonna tell you a celebrity, and you have 10 seconds to do an impression of them, or you die.
Oh.
Okay.
This is not the game for me.
Yeah. But you just have to do it.
Okay.
You don't think about it, just go.
Okay.
And
This is, I think, also a lot harder because we're not filmed.
And don't say, hey, boy.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah.
Jack Nicholson.
I feel like Jack Nicholson talks like this.
Give me a here's Johnny.
Here's John. He does talk like this. Okay, well, you do an impression.
You have to give me something.
Okay, let me think. Gosh, you know how like when you're asked, I'm the kind of person who, if you put me on the spot, my mind will go blank.
Yeah.
It's not a single thought
No, I've learned that about you.
Yeah, I don't do well with on the spot thinking. Recalling information,
Yeah.
I'll forget my own name. I'll straight up not tell you my own name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
What's your brother's name?
William. Okay. Would you do an impression? It can be anyone.
Yeah.
Anyone.
Sure.
Okay. Do an impression of David Valdez.
Guys. No, the game is really fun. I promise. Okay, are you gonna pay attention to the game or? I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Okay, I forgot you're like actually good at this. Okay, wait.
Or guys, we gotta go.
Could you do an impression of Yzma from from
Alama, he's supposed to be dead. Of course.
That was also really good.
Thank you. Pull the lever, Kronk.
Oh my gosh. Okay, could you
Squeaking. By all accounts, it doesn't make any sense.
Wow, that's also very
The little
good.
Kronk one there.
Yeah.
Love Patrick Warburton. That guy is a treasure.
Could you do an impression of I can't remember the actor's name, but the guy who plays Lightning McQueen.
Oh wow, Owen Wilson. Yeah, no, I played the Lightning. I was ka-chow. Ka-chow. Long Owen Wilson. Yeah, no. Yeah.
Can you do an impression of William?
Guys, what are we doing? Yeah, I'm actually gonna go to bed. So it's like 7:00. Nah, it's just invested in your story. Okay. All right. My name is William Leon. I'm 5'2". I'm based in Los.
Oh, he's gonna hate that. It's a good thing he doesn't listen.
Yeah. or he's dipped out by this point.
Yeah.
Okay, wait. Do it or die. Give me your impression of Larry the Cable Guy.
It looks like.
Who is that?
Shut up! I don't do this for a living. Okay. Fucking. God damn it.
If it helps, he's Mater from Cars.
No, I know who he is. Okay. That doesn't help.
So, where is it?
Did you not hear it? It was. I said it there for a second.
Oh, that thing that sounded nothing like.
Yeah. He's like, gee, lightning.
Whoa. When's the last time you watched Cars?
I know.
Mater doesn't sound like a nerd.
Okay, this isn't my game.
My name's Mater, like tomato.
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds right.
You were like,
that's what I did.
I made her. No, you made him sound like a nerd.
Yeah, no, I was basically doing that.
Yeah, for sure.
It was like tone. It's because because my voice is a little
more high-pitched.
If I
covered my left ear and I covered my right ear and
if you closed your eyes, you'd be like, he's in the room.
Yeah. If I went deaf and blind, I would be like, oh, that was a really good impression. Okay, wait. Do William.
Christina, what are we doing today? Are we gonna do something? What's on the docket?
He does say docket a lot. Yeah. He loves saying what's on the docket. Okay. Give me an impression of.
I think I cannot do a voice. You asked me to do any kind of voice of any kind. It's gonna come out as, oh gee guys.
Hey guys, it's me.
I also can't do an accent. I can't do any type of accent.
Okay, that's fine. We don't have to keep going. But
like
it's good.
I could attempt it. Like I'll attempt it.
Give me Shadow the Hedgehog.
It's like, hey, I'm Shadow. Was that it? I feel like that was it.
It sounds like Keanu Reeves as Shadow, which he was.
That's like the only Shadow voice I have in my head.
Yeah, no, that was good.
Oh my gosh.
I was transported. I got it.
Oh, okay.
No, that was good. That was great. I applaud.
Thank you. No, thank you. No, as I deserve. Because I kind of ate there.
You did kind of eat. You ate it up. The plate is clean. You're so hungry. Big girl.
Okay.
Any closing thoughts?
Somebody out there plagiarize my idea and make a fantasy comedy.
Or like support her and give her money to write it.
Yeah, you could give me money. You give me enough money, I'll get this thing made.
Oh yeah.
We will have our lesbian fantasy comedy.
I agree. Mm-hmm. I think my closing thoughts is sitting here with you, I'm reminded that before going into 2026, we completed the goal of 2026, which was set out by that one woman on Instagram who said, if you go into 2026 with no ass, you're going to be chopped. Mm-hmm. And we were already ready for that.
I'm always ready for that.
We both have an ass. So we are not chopped.
Yeah, we do.
So that's really exciting for us both. Oh. Okay. William's Discord. Just,
hello, Discord.
Just popping up in the last. Frodo, any closing thoughts? Again with the hot takes.
Wow, Frodo.
I mean, you can say it, but we're not editing it out. All right. Frodo, we'll get you a new water fountain, I promise.
Yeah. Maybe that'll be like his birthday present this year.
Oh, when's your birthday, Frodo?
Tell us your birthday, Frodo.
Whoa, dude.
Frodo.
We just asked your birthday. Okay? Sorry about that. Fucking A. We'll have to bleep that. But anyways, have a good time, everyone. This was much shorter today, but that's what it is sometimes.
I think that's what we needed.
I agree. Let's go to dinner or something. I'm hungry.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that sounds great.
All right. Let's get out of here.
Bye.
Bye.